very words were, a strange case.
We still have to make the tests. Possibly some unknown virus.
You know Dr. Heller, the expert on hypnosis and mesmerism?
I once attended one of his lectures at the university. Very interesting theory.
I'd like him to see Marianne.
Well, of course, if you feel it would help, I've got no objection. But in the meanwhile, we'll carry on the tests.
Thank you, Doctor.
Excuse me,
What
Dr.
I'm saying.
Alderson. I'm through now. Thank you very much.
Well, let us say that I will keep what you Americans call an open mind.
Yes, just come this way. Thank you.
Well, I know you will all want to join with me in welcoming our distinguished friend and colleague from the National
Would you mind
Council of
telling me your
Astronautics,
name?
Dr. Haywood Floyd.
Miss Panton.
Now, Dr.
Miss
Floyd
Panton.
has come up
And,
specially
What kind of
to
work do you
Clavius
do,
to
Miss
be with
Patton?
us today.
I play cello.
And before the briefing, I know he would like to have a
really?
few words with you.
Then you must be
Dr.
a
Floyd?
connoisseur of good music. And what does music do to you?
Well, I feel things.
I suppose different kinds of
Oh, thank you,
music
Dr.
make
Halverson.
feel different things.
Hi, everybody.
Yes, definitely.
Nice to be back with you.
I see.
Well,
Miss Patton, don't be frightened.
first of all, I bring a personal message from Dr. Howell, who
Look into my
has
eyes.
asked me to convey his deepest appreciation to all of you
That's right.
for the many sacrifices you've had to make. And, of course, his congratulations on your discovery,
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
which may well
I shall
prove to be
that we all
among the
have
most
secret
significant in the
desires.
history of science.
Desires that run counter to our upbringing and
Now,
surroundings, and how music
I
can
know
indeed
there have been some
bring them
conflicting
out.
views held by some of you regarding the need for complete security in this matter. More specifically, your
Miss Patton,
opposition to the cover story,
in a few moments you will be hearing a
created to give the impression there's
When
an
you hear
epidemic
the
in
music
place.
begin, you will become a
I understand
spitting
that
artist,
beyond it being a
and
matter
you
of
will
principle,
dance for us.
many of you are troubled by the concern and anxiety this story of an epidemic might cause to your relatives and friends on Earth. Well, I
Completely sympathize with your negative views. I found this cover story personally embarrassing myself. However, I accept the need for absolute secrecy in this. I hope you will too. Now, I'm sure you're all aware of the extremely grave potential for cultural shock and social disorientation contained in this present situation, if the facts were prematurely and suddenly made public without adequate preparation and conditioning. Anyway, this is the view of the Council. The purpose of my visit here is to gather additional facts and opinions on the situation, and to prepare a report to the Council, recommending when and how the news should eventually be announced. Now, if any of you would like to give me your views and opinions, in private if you like, I'd be only too happy to include them in my report.
well, I think that's about it. Any questions?
Dr. Floyd, have you any idea how much longer this cover story will have to be maintained?
I don't know, Bill. I suppose it'll be maintained as long as deemed necessary by the Council. And of course, there must be adequate time for a full study to be made of the situation before any thought can be given to making the public announcement. Oh, yes, as some of you already know, the Council has requested that formal security oaths be obtained in writing from everyone who has any knowledge of this matter. Now, were there any more questions?
Well, I'm sure we all want to cooperate with Dr. Floyd as fully as possible. And as there seems to be no more questions, I think we ought to get
Would
on.
you like a cup of coffee, Mark?
Thank you, Dr. Floyd.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.